we
All
go.
right, this went so well last time that I want to make another one. To be fair, I just want to say I was right on my Shiv. Everyone was like, "Oh, Shiv is not that good, dude. Shiv was broken," and I was right.
Yeah.
Like
No, Fight Night showed that it
the
was
week
right.
after
Yeah.
I posted that tier list, Shiv was like second or third picked every single game in Fight Night. So
Hmm.
I was right. I'm just putting that out there. But I don't really think the balance changed that much. Like with the last patch, it kind of just lowered the best characters in the game and raised some of the worst characters in the game. But it didn't really change anything. So Bebop, I think, is solidly A tier. Just because
Agree.
he's a pick character, but he's not the best pick character. And he's solid. It's kind of, again, nothing really changed. Holiday, I think, is A. I think Holiday is better than Bebop. Just because we are definitely in a spirit meta. So Holiday, although I've seen a lot of Gun Holiday being played in Night Shift, but I think Holiday's just better than Bebop overall. She's harder to kill. Her ult is stronger. I think her team fight's a
Dude,
little
Kami
weaker.
Kamaha is OP, dude.
That's what
That
I'm
thing
no.
ends
Unironically,
universes.
unironically, I think Bebop ult is a better team fight ult, but Holiday is just better pick and better 1v1 potential. I think Geist is like solid. She's kind of like in the middle. I'll just put her B. Lash is dog shit. He might be the worst character in the game.
Wrong. Disagree. Best
Okay.
character, dude.
No,
Best character.
you can LARP, but Lash is actually terrible.
Jacob
He does
Lash
he does
is
nothing.
Chad.
He's a terrible character. McGinnis, I'll put in C because her heal, that buff, feels really nice, but she still doesn't really do anything. Like she's just a little too easy to catch, and I don't think that makes her that good. Mo is A, I think. He is just extremely solid, and any character that can buy superior duration and play pick is really good. And Mo always buys superior duration, so you can buy like Slowing Hex, Silence Wave, Curse. Just got buffed, so I think Mo is pretty good. Paradox is definitely S. I don't think that's a question.
Nerf this character, dude.
She
Nerf
is
this
so
character.
broken. All they need to do is nerf the gun. Just make the gun weaker. Make I don't know, you can make her bomb better or whatever. I don't really care. Just nerf the gun. It is awesome though, getting to just play Paradox because you're just a raid boss. Pocket's an odd one. I feel like Pocket is situationally S, but I don't know if he's actually S.
I'd say he's A, dude, because yeah, he's situational. He's not
A.
like pick every game type
Yeah,
of
but he is
character.
like the characters he beats, he hard beats them. Oh,
Yeah.
I just realized this is not even updated. Okay, I'll just cut that. Don't worry. It looks totally different now, but
No, you're keeping all this in.
Abrams is S. I'm gonna say it. Abrams is an S tier hero. This character,
Really?
yes, he is insane. I don't know why he doesn't get picked more. He's just nuts. Like genuinely.
I think he's like a B tier.
No shot. He is not weaker than any of these heroes. He's just nuts, dude. Like, are you serious? He's so good. He's impossible to kill. He has a great team fight. And he's good damage.
I mean, he's only really impossible to kill if he's like if he's inside of the entire team.
Yeah, but where else is he gonna be? Like, that's his whole thing. That's literally what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but there's so much CC in this game, Cray.
Okay, he has CC as well. Like,
and also slowing hex is a item.
yeah, but I feel like they're more important targets for slowing Hex than Abrams. And the slowing Hex doesn't stop him from, like popping his one or just hiding. And he just warp stones or phantom strikes and you just die. I think he's insane. Billy, I want to say A. I think the biggest problem for Billy was that Capacitor was insane, and Capacitor just fucks Billy. Like, he just can't play with Capacitor. that and like Infernus was really good. He still is really good, but like those characters just beat Billy. Pocket shits on Billy. Oh, I should do this, but like he's basically just a harder to play Abrams. Is how I see it.
Really? You think so? I think he's an
Yeah.
easier to play Abrams. You just go in, alt, and then spam abilities, and
Well,
and
his survivability is tied to his melee, and his melee is not guaranteed. That's why I think he's harder.
I mean, I guess it's not guaranteed, but it's so easy to just, you know, win on that character. You just light melee spam.
Yeah, but you're gonna. I think the likelihood of you getting parried on Billy, like if you put a noob on Billy and a noob on Abrams, they'll do better on Abrams. That's the way I see it, at least. I kind of want to move everyone like down a tier so it doesn't. It's not so lopsided because I'm doing the thing where I put so many characters in A. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just make another tier. Lash.
Okay,
I
dude.
th- I think he's the worst character in the game,
Okay, dude.
and
Come on, Matt.
I'll split it like
Actually,
this.
if you're looking at it golf rules way, Lash is the best character in the game. Jacob Lash plays
How about I
golf.
do this then?
He's a
Dog shit.
extinguished man. You can't do that. That's not
I
PG
just
13.
did.
That's
Unfortunate.
not PG 13.
Calico
Video
is A.
unmonetized.
Calico is definitely A. This character is broken in the right scenarios, but sometimes she can
Dude,
get
even with the
screwed.
nerf, dude, she doesn't
She's
really.
insane. The only
It's like,
caveat is that her lane isn't like completely busted. So if she's a
yeah.
bad lane, then she can be behind. But otherwise, this character is nuts. Doorman, I think, is also A. The
Dorman's
nerf,
good now.
the nerf where you can't put your door, on some side. On I don't know which side it is. One of the sides for Urn, you can't put your door behind the Urn drop off. So that kind of hurt him. And then his gun got nerfed, but he's still like his value is just really good. Drifter's D. His character is still bad. Just design wise, like it's kind of hard to make him good. But I think he's better than McGinnis. Actually, I don't think that. Dynamo is Dynamo better than Drifter and McGinnis? I kind of think
No.
he is. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. Nah.
He is better. He
If
just has he
anything,
has
put him
more
at top of
potential.
D. He's not a C character.
He has more potential though. Maybe I'll do it like this then. I'll do it like that.
Alright.
I think there is a chance that Dynamo actually does a lot. And you can't say that for these characters. Like one Dynamo and you just win the game. But like that's none of these characters have anything like that.
Yeah, but that just kind of relies on like perfect luck, like
Not
timing.
perfect luck. I mean, you just gotta set it up ideally. And I think one more buff and he'll be like pretty playable. But right now I think he's C. I think Great Talon's C. I think he's better than Dynamo though. He's kind of just like worse Mina, honestly. Like Glass Cannon, Spirit Nuke. He's just worse than her in that aspect. Hayes is B. Pretty solid. I think she's a pretty good pick character. Pretty simple, honestly. Doesn't really do much special. Infernus is A. Infernus is still the best carry in the game, I think. Maybe Ivy is better. Just because she's harder to kill. But I think Infernus is online quicker. So he has that over Ivy.
Also, the nerfs like barely touched him.
Yeah. I think I'd put Ivy
Still
like right
good.
here, honestly. It's pretty like she's basically they're both just really good carries. The you trade Infernus does more damage, but Ivy is way harder to kill. Is basically the trade off. So like Infernus can be online at like 25k, and he's like Thanos, and Ivy needs to be at like 35k for that to be the case.
Yeah, but Ivy's farm speed is also just nuts.
Yes, but still she's still online slower.
Yeah.
Kelvin is still giga busted. This character's in. I mean, the ult is just free value. He's insane healing, really good damage. He's just the best support in the game. Probably always will be until he gets like, I don't know, a rework or something.
He needs the lash treatment, dude. That's what he needs.
Make him terrible.
Make him terrible, dude.
I think Mina is S. This character is insane if you are good at her. But that is the caveat. Like, she's pretty hard to play, and she can get screwed pretty easily. But her farm speed's nuts. Her uptime is nuts. She's almost impossible to push off of a lane because of how good her sustain and escape is. And once she gets to that point where she has like transcendent cooldown, good luck, like killing this character.
Yeah, transcendent cooldown and like E shift
And like
or
debuff
debuff
remover,
remover.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like
impossible to kill. And she just does like 1,000 damage. Mirage isn't beat. Pretty solid carry. He just farms pretty slow. He's probably like the best solo laner. Honestly, like he can sit on a lane and just farm the whole game, and you can't
I
really
think
push him
Mirage
off
will
it.
always be the best split pusher. Mirage will always be top tier in split pushing because of his ult. Like he can just be anywhere he wants, pretty much.
Yeah, his his tower damage is a little low though, unfortunately. But I think he's good. Paige, I think is B actually. I think she's pretty good. She's kind of
My
just like
page build is goaded.
she's kind of just like
No
a
one can deny.
little her ult. She's like a more well-rounded dynamo, where her support in the early game is better, but her ult is worse.
Dude, you can have a you can have an 8-second Vindicta stake. Imagine that.
Yeah, so she's pretty good. Her shield getting buffed was nice. Her gun's usable. I think she's a pretty good character. Seven is dog shit. This character is terrible. He is so like he just doesn't do anything.
Dude, I feels like it wasn't even that long ago. Seven was like meta, dude.
Yeah, then
Like
they
it's
just
so
killed
crazy
him.
how fast he fell off.
Yeah, so he's terrible. He's just bad at everything. His farm speed is the only thing that's good, but like when he gets farmed, he's just weaker than all the other carries. Shiv is S. I know, shocking. He's probably like here. This character is nuts when you have any support. Like you put him with
I'd actually
Paige
put him
or
behind
Kelvin.
Abrams.
I don't think that really matters. If you put him with Paige or Kelvin, he is so hard to beat. He beats this like tank meta that we have, and you can't spirit nuke him because of his bloodletting. So he's just like insane Thanos character, and always his ult is will always be good. Magician is kind of like he's kind of like Pocket, but just worse in that he is situationally pretty good, but most of the time he's bad. I should probably put him like here. Oh no, I'll put him here because at least he like guarantees you win the lane, and then from that point on he doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
He is so reliant on there being good ults on the other team for you to take. Because if there
which typically
isn't,
though there are.
yeah, but if there isn't, he's just like a bad character. It's too random. Victor, I think, is like right here, probably. He's weaker in lane. His mid game is basically the exact same. Nothing really changed. And his late game's a little weaker, but that's basically it. He's still pretty good. He's definitely not as good as he was, but like he's still really strong. Like mid game, if you're fighting a Victor of max 1, good luck. You're not beating him in a 1v1 on like any character. It's just not happening. But he's definitely weaker than before, which is good.
You beat him on Lash, 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work. Vindicta
Lash is the
is
Chad.
B, I think. She's kind of just like budget everything. Like she has decent catch, she has good shred, her ult is good burst, and her movement is mid. She's like perfectly in the middle for everything. So she's honestly pretty well-rounded character. Viscous is A tier. I may put him like here. Capacitor obviously really hurt Viscous, so that nerf helped him a little bit. But at the same time, his lane has been getting progressively weaker with each patch. So he's not just like a free lane win anymore. But he's still really good. Like same thing, like you put him with like a Shiv or what's like a pocket or something. Someone that wants to play aggressive and you can just cube them. It's pretty good. He just still does good damage. Viper is, I want to say C, just because she feels a little bit like unrealized. I guess is the way I could put it. Like her potential hasn't been fully explored yet, so it's hard to gauge how good she is right now. But I think there could be something. I mean, her ult cooldown, like if you have compressed cooldown and max ult, it's like a 50-second cooldown for a pretty strong ult. So I think people might need to experiment with that a little bit. Warden C as well. I think the gun buff helped. Obviously, it's nice. You can play some gun warden again. But like as a carry, he's probably the worst. Because he's just a little too easy to kill compared to all the other carries. And he's a little too reliant on his ult to be tanky. And he just doesn't make up the damage that the other ones do. And I'll put Wraith like literally right above him as a carry. She just takes too long to get into the game. And then even when like a Wraith at 30k or an Infernus at 30k, I'd always take the Infernus. She kind of is just the other carries, but worse. She has better escape than like Infernus does, but her kill potential is definitely lower. Like her ult is too easy to dodge right now. Cards are honestly pretty good. Like maxing cards, they feel pretty good, but she's just so squishy. She's like Mina level squishy, but she doesn't do nearly as much damage. And then we're back. Yamato is S tier. This character is insane.
I'm shocked that you put her that high up, though.
She is bonkers OP. It is actually brain dead to watch this hero play. Everything around Yamato has gotten nerfed, and she has just been left in the middle, perfectly untouched. It's still like Yamato legit is like a free lane win still. She is the best laner in the game. If you lose lane on Yamato, it is your fault. Her mid game is nuts because at like legit like 8 minutes, if you max your one, is doing like 500 damage, which is brain dead. And then she's unkillable because her ult gives her effectively 19,000 souls of items in one button. So this character is broken. Please nerf. I hate this hero. It makes me really sad that she's this good. That's my tier list. I can't wait to see what people complain about this time.